Okay, guys, so I'm getting ready to transplant some of my carrots. We're in the waning moon, which is the perfect time to do that. Waning moon is when we want to do our root crops. This is a tote that I've had in my greenhouse, and this is actually a carrot that's been in here since last year that went dormant and has sprouted back now. But I'm keeping this in my greenhouse because I'm wanting to try and create a black swallowtail, like little butterfly sanctuary, because I have some chrysalis that I'm waiting to emerge. And, you know, the swallowtail caterpillars like carrots and parsley and fennel. So they'll lay eggs on here and the caterpillars will eat this for food. So that's my plan. So I'm going to get to putting several more carrots in here to keep these in my greenhouse. So I've got a spoon to scoop my carrots out here. Down in there. Scoop them out. Let me see what I've got going on here. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 coming in here. And I guess I'm just gonna grow them. Oh, they're all tangled together because they're ready to plant. That's why. Oh my goodness. Come on, babies. Come on. There we go. Okay. So I've got two. I'm gonna. You don't want to disturb the roots that much if you can help it. That one's looking kind of shabby, so we'll get rid of these here on the end. And I'm going to go with these two big ones right here. Leave enough space for your carrot to grow. It's hard to do this on camera. This is a good size one. Plant this one over here. The grandkids actually started these, so they're going to be so happy and excited to see them grow. They got a little heavy on the seeds, but that was fine. We had fun doing it, right? Scoop this one out. And I'm going to go with the biggest ones I've got in here and try not to really disturb the roots. See, they're crossing over. These were so ready to plant. Now you can start these as seeds too. Look, here's a little bitty one on the end. I'm gonna, oh, there's two of them. Just keep them together. They're delicate, so you have to be careful with them. These are pretty clumped together. I mean, you can plant them close together, but you do want to give them, look, this one's come off here. There we go. Plant this one. Just a couple inches apart. Little space to grow, but all right. So this is what I've got going on. As you can see, they're just maybe spaced out an inch and a half apart. So I'm getting ready to water them. So this is a recycled Mountain Dew bottle that I use. I've got holes poked in these lids. That way I'm not just drowning these things when I water them. And actually what I'm gonna do is put a couple of pinches of Epsom salt in here. I did put some organic chicken manure in here before I started, but the magnesium, just helps with the transplant shock, because I have taken them from the environment they were in. And now I'm just going to lightly water on the top here. See, if I tried, a heavy water, could uproot what I've planted, and we don't want to do that. So we'll just give them a little sprinkle. So I used about half of this bottle, and I think that's going to be good. And I'm actually going to leave them in here in the garage overnight because we are freezing temperatures tonight. So I don't want to give them a transplant shock. And, well, actually I have had them sitting outside, but it's not been this cold. So these will definitely be perking up here shortly. And we'll keep them in here overnight, and I'll sit them out in the morning to get some sun. So I'm going to also show you guys my butterfly chrysalis, my black swallowtails, that I'm thinking are going to emerge this spring. Now, I have 7 of these, you guys, and what is crazy is I gave both of my nieces one, and I gave our granddaughter one. I am the literal butterfly fairy. And theirs have emerged. And I started freaking out because I wasn't ready for mine. And mine have held out. So there's a couple of them. Right there. Oh, I'm so excited. And then here is another one. Let me see. And I've got a few more in the house. This is actually a piece of fennel flower. They've cocooned on, made their chrysalis. So the plan is these will hatch, and I can put them in my greenhouse, and then they can mate and lay eggs on the carrots, and then I'll have more caterpillars, and we'll just kind of go from there, and set them free as they emerge.